Me want my dad. Give me to my wee. Me want my dad. Give me to my wee. Me want a god. To see what they feel like. How is it Ipswich? Generally, or work-wise, or
Yeah. Okay.
it all depends.
What do you think?
I literally didn't hear what you said.
Oh, really?
I was just staring blankly,
Sorry.
going, what are we
She's
talking
not
about
here,
here?
Debbie.
No, I didn't hear your question. You must have said it away from
Right.
the mic.
When are we
Well,
starting?
well, I don't know.
Are we already on?
I don't know. The cameras are rolling, but
Are
I
they?
don't know. The cameras are
At
rolling.
least it was natural.
Yeah, that's
What was the question?
I said. Thevi said we can organize some other people that
Yeah,
he knows.
he asked me where's one of my friends.
Oh, well, at the moment we're quite interested in you. You're like, who else can we have?
But that's why he said, if you want someone from India,
Okay.
Well, we can. I mean, I've got a lot of connection.
in India.
Oh, even in India, yes, I do.
Are you prepared to go to India then?
I mean, I'll go to India, but who's paying? Who's paying?
Well, he's got connections.
I got
Exactly.
connection. I mean, I get connection for you to stay as well. Yeah.
Oh,
I got connection.
Oh, yeah, Ryanair.
No, Ryanair doesn't go to India.
No.
He's got connection with Ryanair.
I don't know. We're not going down there.
We're not going down, we should be going up.
I don't even know. I don't know. But yeah, all the people that he knows, they're high up, isn't it?
Come on, man. Can't say this.
This guy.
Well, it must be because I know you.
Oh.
Not me. He's a billionaire, this guy.
Billionaire.
Oh, yes, whatever.
Honestly, I'll believe anything.
Yeah.
Probably I'm so naive.
But I wouldn't make it up, isn't it? I would.
He did.
No, I wouldn't make it up.
You wouldn't? No.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I'm as good as gold.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just my nose is getting longer.
My nose is getting longer. Edma, you laughing? But what I'm saying, it's nice to know billionaires.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, honestly.
But now we know one.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks
Brilliant.
to know one billionaire coming to see us.
Yeah.
What do you mean, billion of peas?
Peas.
Could be.
Look, I mean, you've heard the story about Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah.
Apparently the beans they led him to the golden egg.
Yeah.
And the
Really?
giant in the sky, yeah. A billion beans, you never know.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard that
You need to
story.
read the book.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Come
Jack
on,
and the
man.
It's a
Beans.
classic.
And
His
what-
mum says,
what
your mum
book
says,
is that?
Jack, we've got no money. It's just him and his mum. They live alone. We don't have any money. You know, you're gonna have to sell our cow, Daisy. It's all we've got left, Daisy. Go sell Daisy so we can have some money.
Oh,
So-
really?
Jack goes to the market and says, I need to sell the cow. And this guy goes, well, do you know what? If I give you some beans,
Yeah.
can I have the cow? And Jack goes, yeah, all right then. So he takes the beans. And obviously by the time he gets home, his mum is not happy about the situation. So she throws the beans out the window.
Right.
But the next morning, a beanstalk grows that goes right up into the sky.
Okay.
Yeah. And up there is a
You
giant.
know about the story, though?
I can't believe it. You don't know that, Cedric.
How do you not know it?
I don't know. We live in different planets,
Yeah,
isn't it?
well, a giant lives up there, and he's got a chicken that lives that has golden eggs.
And then they had to climb.
And you remember, he says, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." You don't know it.
No. Come on.
How come you know the story, Stevie?
I don't know. Maybe I'm old.
Children, if you got children, you got to know that story. That is just a classic.
But I have children.
Yeah.
I don't know the story.
They
Well,
need to know it.
I had the book as a child, I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Ladybird one, and, you have all the images on one side and the reading on the other side.
Yeah.
And that's so impressive.
Yeah.
You just look at it and you think that's real.
You do.
You make me feel like, I'm not good. I'm not a good parent.
No, I'm sure you're great, but you know. That story, that is a classic story. What the moral is, though? What is the moral there?
Oh, I can't remember.
What's the moral? I mean,
I don't know.
should you still sell a cow for some beans? I mean, like, is that right?
Well, he had nothing to lose. Maybe he thought the beans was, a better option. We could eat the beans, not realizing that we could eat the cow as well.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they're vegetarian. Maybe they're vegetarian.
I think the cow is more like, feeding more families.
Yeah,
than
but
the
they did,
beans.
I think it was quite dated, so I don't think they had fridges back then. So I'm not sure how long the meat would last.
Or maybe the cow was not seen as something to be eaten.
Yeah, maybe it's sacred,
It's like your
sacred
dog,
cow.
like a dog or something.
It could be, yeah. Oh, but they sold him though. They sold him. They gave him away.
Yeah, it was a trade.
You guys are living in a different planet. I tell you, what's wrong with you?
Well, we didn't write the story. Someone did, and they made a lot of money from it.
Yeah,
It was,
they did.
it's done brilliant.
You're really living in a different planet.
Yeah.
But that's
Anyway, good to meet you, Tevi.
Nice to meet you too.
Good to meet you.
nice to meet you. Thavi.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Who are you?
I am me.
And we are us.
Oh, yes, we are. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mic. The only place you can only voice your opinions. Give up to Thavi. Round of applause for you. Yeah.
I'm saying it wrong then. It's Thevi.
Thevi, with a T.
T-H. Okay.
TH.
Thevi.
No, you need to say it with oomph.
Thevi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Thevi's like Thevi.
those are kind of like romantic words.
I'm not sure Thevi wants me to say it like that.
It's not
I think-
romantic.
Good job,
sure.
Christine hasn't turned up there.
No,
Yeah.
he's a naughty guy. Kind of like a dark horse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Good
we'll
to have
see.
you, Thavi.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
okay.
good to have you.
No. Good to have you.
Thank you very much.
You're not okay.
I am okay. I'm much better than what I was a few weeks ago.
Okay. What happened?
I had an accident. I had a road traffic accident, and I was involved in a road traffic accident.
Not on the A14.
No. On Woodbridge Road, just around the corner here.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And then?
Well, I was on my bike. I was coming down to town, trying to pick a few things up quickly just to go back home. And all I know, somebody was just helping me to get into the ambulance.
Really?
So you don't remember seeing...
I don't remember anything.
Nothing?
No, absolutely nothing.
Wow.
No, Thavi.
Yeah.
So you've literally lost your memory of
Yeah,
that entire moment?
I don't think I lost conscious because, which I've learned afterwards, eventually when the police came and see me, they took a statement from me, not telling me,
Right.
what has really happened, but they let me tell them what I knew. And then after that, he was a very nice chap. He was very cool, and then he started showing me all the pictures and that thing, and then I started to make some deduction. But before that, I was thinking, how did that happen? And when I look at my injuries, and I thought, I must have fallen on my left side.
Yeah,
Because all my injury was on the left.
Yeah.
Forehead, dislocation, shoulder, big lump on my thighs.
Wow.
And I thought, what has happened? But until he showed me the picture, all the photographs that they've taken, I wouldn't have known. But then I could put it together and thought, this is what really happened.
That's
But
scary.
it was a major trauma call. So,
Major trauma.
Wow.
yeah, so the road was closed, free. I was told there was 3 police cars, 2 ambulances.
Oh, my God.
The air ambulances has already been called.
The air ambulance.
Yeah.
Wow.
You had a free ride on helicopter.
But I didn't have to.
No.
Because eventually when they took me into the ambulance and I was all like knowing everything, I was not losing my mind or anything.
No.
I was fully conscious and aware of my environment. I knew everything,
Yeah.
I was looking for my boots, I was looking for my phone to call my wife.
Were you on your car? Or
I was on my moped.
Okay. Oh, I thought you it was pushback. Okay.
On my moped.
on your moped.
I had my crash helmet, I had my jacket, I didn't have any sort of that scraping injury that you get when you.
Yeah,
I don't have
like
any of
the
that.
skin.
No,
coming off.
because
Yeah.
I was all geared up properly, so I had my
Yeah,
boots
yeah.
on and everything, even though I was just pretty down, but I was.
Wow.
Always.
Because you
cautious.
always think
safety,
you always
yeah.
think that those kind of accidents are going to happen when you're going fast, when you're on a big
I was not even
road, like
30.
a main road. Wow.
I was not even 30. I mean, a good job I wasn't.
No. Yeah.
That
So
is-
what did they say happened then?
Well, what we think could have happened is I saw him trying to turn into the road in front of me,
Yeah.
so which he shouldn't have, or I don't know, but I should have applied my brake, and eventually the moped just slipped and skid on. I fell over and skid and went in front of his car, but I was told then that there was a witness there that told the police that I got out of where I was. I went and sit on the pavement.
Wow.
So I took myself
All
to
unknowing to your...
No, I took myself to safety first, maybe.
Wow, that's insane that you've forgotten that you've done that.
Yeah,
But
and
that's trauma, isn't it? That's a trauma. It's just...
I took my helmet off and I was sitting there until the ambulance came. But I knew nothing about this.
That's insane.
That's kind of like.
But that's the
sleepwalking.
survival mechanism, though.
Yeah,
It's like it's the way your body just goes into survival and it goes, we need to do this. We need to get you away from the road. And we need to... And actually being less aware of it might have saved you. Because if you'd have been traumatic, it could have, sent you into shock or
I mean,
something.
they also said that at that time you have a load of adrenaline pumping in your body, make you do things that you don't even know you've done.
Remember, yeah.
But the only thing I could remember from that is that the ambulance crew, one of the ladies was helping me to get into the ambulance, got me inside, lined me on the stretcher, and I look at my feet and I say, oh, where's my other shoes? that's the first thing I remembered.
The shoes gone.
And they said, no, it's all there. Your jacket is there. Your helmet is there. And I said, oh, I need to call my wife.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my phone? And then they said, oh, do you want me to call your wife? I said, no. You're going to take me to the hospital there. I said, well, we'll let her know. She worked at the hospital as well. And then everything started from there. But they did.
Was she at work? Was she at work? at the
But
time?
the ambulance crew was amazing. They looked after me very well.
Yeah.
They've already called the hospital. When we went into ED, an anesthetist has already come down. And
What's the ED?
ED is the emergency department.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. And an anesthetist was there with my best friend eventually,
Oh, amazing.
as it happened. And they were both there waiting for me, and they did look after me very well. The anesthetist didn't leave me at all until I had the full CT scan done.
Oh, good for them.
And when
But this is strange, isn't it? The thing is, working in that environment,
Yeah.
and then now you're going in as a patient.
Yeah, it must be
well,
weird.
I mean,
How
it's
did it-
it's
But
not,
you obviously feel safe, though, because you
yeah,
know
of
the
course.
environment, don't
you know the people, and you know
Yeah,
familiar
yeah.
faces. I mean, this is all. This make you feel a bit more confident. Tell them, I'm feeling this. And when I look at my shoulder, I thought this was all fractured.
Yeah.
And they thought I had head injury. But after the CT, then the anesthetist, the report was done very quickly, and they found out that, there was no head injury, no fracture anywhere.
Really?
All I had was a dislocated
Yeah.
shoulder.
Somebody out there
No,
is
but-
looking up to you, isn't
But
it?
it's also,
Definitely.
being safe,
Definitely.
wearing all the right things, doing all the right things.
There was somebody up there.
Yeah.
Somebody up there. But this did you see the scar in there?
That's
did you
nothing.
have stitches or...
No,
something?
that's just.
It's-
I think the helmet just
Okay.
pulled my skin up and did that.
Yeah.
When I knocked my head on the floor.
So
much for me.
the helmet saved you.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. The helmet, the jacket, I had mittens on my bar handles. They all helped me.
When was this, anyway?
On the 1st of Feb.
Wow. So what are
It
we
just
today?
what date is it?
18th.
Oh, yeah.
You've not been back to work yet, surely?
No. I
No.
can't. I can't lift my shoulders. I
No.
can't lift my arms. It's not safe.
No.
Really?
No.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Well, this is sad, isn't it?
You know what is good about all this?
Yeah.
I've got away lightly. So
Yeah.
just a
You're here.
dislocated shoulder is nothing.
Yeah.
I can cope with that. And
But
I can.
how you Mrs. Cope then?
Oh,
The
she's-
first time she heard that.
No, she eventually she didn't realize when one of her colleagues come and said, "Oh, Tevi is here. She goes, no, Tevi is at home. What do you mean Tevi is here?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Tevi is here. No, Tevi is at home cooking dinner. Because that day, we had some friends coming in the evening.
Oh.
And I did wake up early.
Yeah,
I had all the prep done. And then it was about 10 o'clock. I said, let me just go to town and pick up. I need a few bits. And I said, let me just go and pick that up. And I was not in any hurry at all.
No.
Jesus,
so I went up, I faffed around a little bit. And I didn't leave until about most probably 10:30. A bit past 10:30. If I would have gone up, change and go, most probably I wouldn't have had this accident. But anyway, it was meant to happen. So she was not very sure. And then they showed her on the system that there's a request for CT scan. Then she got a little bit panic and
I bet.
And then she came to see me in ED. She was like she was a little
emotional.
She just had to knock off and go straight to you.
Yeah, she came straight and come and see me.
Yeah,
well, somebody came with her as well, so which was quite nice.
Yeah.
She was supported, and then she's been with me, and then I had all these medication. You don't know where you are.
It's a pain medication.
Yeah, well, they knock you out a lot, and
they do.
And I thought, at some point, do you remember this movie called The Cube?
The Cube.
Cube.
Yeah, where you stand in there, where the actor was in there, and all around was just like little cubes. Do you know the cube?
No, I
you
don't know
cubes? Well, anyway, this movie has always struck me, and I thought I was in the cube.
Right.
What, it was like hallucinations.
Yes.
Yeah.
That,
crazy.
That was my feeling with the drug that was given, but no pain. You don't feel anything.
No.
You don't feel any pain at all.
So it must have been some type of
That
morphine or something like this.
I don't do good with morphine, but but the anesthetist there gave me the right stuff, and I have to say,
so
I couldn't open my eyes. I said I got to close my eyes. I closed.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between the morphine and the anesthetic?
No, I mean the morphine is a strong painkiller, but it can put you to sleep. It will sedate you quite a lot, but it doesn't help me. I feel a bit
sick with it.
So you have diarrhea, so
no. I just feel sick with it.
something.
Yeah, I wouldn't have diarrhea. In fact, it gave constipation rather than diarrhea.
Yeah, anything with any at the end of it, codeine, morphine, they all apparently take the opposite effect. The opposite. You're half asleep and you've got that. No,
you can't.
Not fun. Not good times.
You'll be running to the toilet.
You won't be running. You'll be asleep. You'll be knocked out.
And then after then, what happened then?
Well, they put once they knew there was no fracture, it was just dislocated. They put the shoulder back in place.
Back?
Yeah. Well, just relocate it. It was dislocated. We have to relocate it.
Back?
Yeah. That sounds
just a pull and put it back.
painful.
But they gave me some medication. I didn't know it. When they all I heard is, we're giving you some medication, and the next thing, shoulder was back in.
So
crunch.
They might kind of like pull it, twist it.
Eventually, there are technique to it that is very specific to do those. That
sounds like a game. There's a game. Have you heard of it called Bop It? It goes pull it, twist it, bop it, spin it.
Yeah, I know that.
Human Bop It.
Anyway, so my shoulder was back in place, and I got admitted. Eventually, just for observation.
How long did you stay in hospital?
I stayed overnight, and I went back home next day.
Oh, not long at all.
Yeah, it's because with the handlebar, when this back turned, the handlebar went into my thigh.
Yeah.
And gave me like a stab injury, but it was just
no
skin injury, nothing, but it was just inside.
Oh, so
it was
blood,
like
bruising.
So it has bled inside, and it was swelling up. And if it would have been really bad, they would have had to go in there to stop the bleeding. It's called compartment syndrome, but I didn't get that, lucky. So, but it has been really bad.
Really painful.
And it's still
painful.
Yeah, it's still painful. This is the one that is causing me a lot more. It's so painful that I don't feel my shoulder pain at all.
Yeah, transference of pain.
And once it's calmed down at night, sometime when I put it on a pillow and it calmed down, then the shoulder pain comes. But they're both there, but you don't feel it because one is more than the other.
You just need to be hovering, some sort of. But there's no pressure.
Trouble, isn't it?
Yeah.
But people has got more than that. As I said,
like you said,
it could have been fractured there. It could have been fractured down there. It could have been head injury. All that would have been worse. But there was none of that. So
Yeah.
lucky.
I think we got to say somebody was looking after you. You know?
I would say that.
Somebody up there.
Yeah.
So what do we call that? What sort of angel is that?
Voodoo?
Guardian one?
Some
Yeah, a
voodoo?
guardian angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So,
voodoo.
so the
Voodoo.
policeman told me something. When he came to see me, he said, you should never ride quicker than your guardian angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did like that. I thought that was just spot
But you
on.
you said, you weren't in a rush.
I was not in a
So-
hurry. I was not in a hurry at all.
Heavy, man.
Well, it was done, and I'm here,
Yeah.
and I'm pleased. The wife
Because
has
you-
got the husband, and the children still
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
dad, so that's good.
So you can't even give any advice to people that are on mopeds and things because
Well, I tell you one thing I've decided.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get on that again.
really,
No,
no,
no.
because it doesn't matter how safe you're driving. You
I
don't know what's
am-
coming. It's other people, isn't
No,
it?
not on that again.
No.
Really?
What about a push bike?
No. Well, I have pushback. I like pushback as well, but I am still scared.
Bit traumatized from that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm still scared.
No, it is scary.
You're
no,
a
but the
big
thing,
man,
it's
though.
not- I get it. You can't see.
You know what?
If you don't
You
know when
would
it's coming.
I don't even want to hit the table
No.
because
Yeah.
I'm so scared of pain.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo.
So just imagine this: you're out there on the road and you think this could hit me. You're traumatized.
Yeah.
So
And the thing is that you're in a car, you've got a shell around you.
But
Yeah.
the good thing is, I like about you had all the gear.
yeah.
So
it's-
you were safe, kind of.
well, you have to take this. Then the injury is less.
yeah.
So you see, I mean, they've got their importance. That's why they've been designed and all that. And I mean, anybody that goes on your back, just wear it.
Yeah.
There's no other.
Anything.
There's no other way.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I mean, me coming from I come from a tropical country. I mean,
Yeah.
I come from Mauritius, and
Okay.
and since the age of 16,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been on a bike.
Probably without anything.
No, well, you don't used to wear a helmet there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, before coming to England, I used to have a CBR 600, a Honda
Yeah.
600,
That's fast.
and you can't go fast there because it's a very small country.
Yeah.
But you make a lot of noise with your big bike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And so we used to call them head turners. So they turn heads. People
Yeah.
always turn their head to look at
Oh,
you.
head turners.
You look good.
So-
okay.
so all
you
you'll have-
used to be a charmer.
So you'll have a T-shirt on.
Yeah.
You'll have your swimming short, flip-flops.
Wow.
Yeah.
Flip flops.
And the same will happen to Christine at the back. She'll have a short, a T-shirt, and just a helmet
What
on.
should be on the back of your bike?
Yeah,
You were
and
just
we
going
will be
along.
cruising along the beach,
Yeah.
Brilliant.
head-turning people.
Yeah. They'll be going, oh, don't they look cool?
Well,
That's amazing, though.
you make the noise, but
Not safe.
it's not safe at
No,
all.
no.
Now you realize, I mean, falling down with a heavy bike,
Yeah.
how much injury
Yeah.
you would have incurred.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's
you're-
without
you're-
the friction from the road.
Well,
or the
you were bare skin against the road.
Yeah. That would
Yeah.
scrape you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, they take all your skin off.
So,
It-
that's why you had this gear. There's,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even nothing on my hand.
That's brilliant. Did you have gloves on as well?
Well, I had mittens,
Ah.
so my hands was inside.
Oh.
Because I had the heating thing and all that. So
So this guy is more. He get all
More
the
gadgets, all the gadgets.
he's-
Yeah, yeah.
everything was like top notch.
Yeah, as it should be.
Yeah.
But things happen.
But you're not going on that again.
No, that's done.
But I see why you would, because the town's busy now, right? And so it's easier to get around.
It's easier to get on a bike and do things. I mean, just imagine 3:30 you want to pop to the shop.
Yeah. All the schools are kicking out. Everyone's on the roads. It's going to take so long.
I mean, Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Took me
The
2
bridge
hours to
was
get home.
closed. Just imagine.
yeah.
Just imagine what happened in town. Everywhere, when I look at the map, everywhere was red. And
Yeah.
I thought, wow.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's why people make decisions to get push bikes or to
Yeah.
get mopeds, things
Yeah.
that can get
Yeah,
around.
because you can. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy.
and it's quicker.
But as a driver, I don't know about you, but sometimes, and I'm sure you were driving safely and, like
Yeah,
you
I
said,
wasn't
calmly.
but
But you do get some people on mopeds and bikes that you're in the middle of the road and you're about to kind of pull, and then they'll be just there, zooming round, in and out, weaving in and out, and.
That's what bikers do. They
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to do that. But
are they allowed though?
I guess
well, you're not allowed to.
you shouldn't really be
undertake.
overtaking.
You're not allowed to undertake, but
shouldn't
you
really
are
be-
allowed to overtake. So if you're in the middle lane,
Yeah.
you're overtaking.
Yeah.
But there is no middle lane in town.
Well, not middle lane. You're in between two cars.
Yeah, I guess they are allowed. I don't know.
Unless there's a single white line,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you shouldn't be overtaking. But
Right,
if there
yeah.
not any, nobody can stop you.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus, man. But the thing that at least I'm happy with, me personally, you hear.
Yeah, of course. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
Because
of
can
course.
you imagine, you say you got 2 kids?
Yeah, I got 2 boys. Yeah.
You got 2
Oh,
boys?
they're grown up. They're not
Yeah, but they
kids
still.
as such.
You never stop needing your dad, though, do you? You always,
How
you
old are-
always
how-
need
how
your
old
dad.
they are?
Always.
How old they
Oh,
are?
my elder one is 31 and my younger
31,
one is 26. Yeah, 31, man.
And the second one is
26.
You look,
26.
you look too young to have.
No,
Children.
I'm not that young.
I say black don't crack.
I've heard that.
Yes.
Well, I'm brown, so really.
No.
Say it. I didn't hear that. What did you
I
say?
said I'm brown.
Brown.
No.
I think it still stands. I think
In
it still
between.
works. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
your husband is brown as
He
well.
is. Yeah.
But,
Debbie, she's into black.
oh,
Brown. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well, he's told me
but-
that.
but
He's
you
given me
know
that
I'm
saying
African.
before as well.
Hey?
but I'm African.
Oh, yeah.
East
Mauritius. isn't it?
Mauritius
East
is part of Africa.
East Africa. Yeah.
Mauritius is part of Africa.
Well, how was
Yeah.
how was the growing up in there
As in what?
in Mauritius? Just your
What's it like?
yeah.
You grow up like everybody else grow up. You know, you go to school, you learn,
Right. Okay.
you come in, you do your lesson.
Because my first car,
Yeah.
right? My first car was a brick.
A brick.
Yeah.
Oh, your
My
first.
first car
Yeah.
as a toy. It was a brick. Fantastic. I get it.
What are we talking about? An actual toy?
Yeah. an
Oh, okay.
actual
So
toy.
yeah.
That was a brick. I had to, we had to design it, imagine. You got this imagination in your head.
Yeah.
You put it there, and then you need to put it on the ground. You draw some line and everything,
Okay.
and then you just will it
Yeah,
on and say,
yeah.
"Hello, baby. Do you want to have a ride?"
Who gets in? A stone.
Now, some imagine.
Oh, so no one gets. You don't like accompany the brick with like a stick or a stone, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm a stick."
No, you tend to become 2 people at once. So you'll go drive your brake,
Yeah.
and then you talk. Hey, you good? I'm good, baby. Come in. Hi, I'm coming.
I like.
Just
Okay.
2. You only playing on you. Just you.
Debbie's like,
I don't know
what
about
have I
you.
rocked up to?
Yeah, I mean, eventually, it's all depend what
It's-
sort of family background you
Yeah.
have.
So you're saying you didn't have much money growing up.
Oh no,
You had to.
no. I had to use what I
I
had.
was lucky. I mean,
Yeah.
we were in a bit of a wealthier family. So I wouldn't say wealthy, but we
I
were
told
okay.
Billionaire.
A billionaire, yeah, I told you.
Not billionaire, not billionaire. But my dad was well off. I mean, we had our own house, and he was a civil servant, and we were brought up. I mean, we were going to school in taxis.
Wow.
Taxi
Wow.
will pick us up. Taxi will drop us home.
In Africa.
In Mauritius.
Did he have a similar career background to yourself? Did he work in like?
He was in the health
hospitals?
sector.
In the health, yeah.
But he was nutritionist. So he was more like
Okay.
on
Oh,
the
that's cool.
diet aspect of things. So
Yeah.
he did study. He studied in London and all the rest. But so we were brought up in that sort of family. So I got 2 sisters as well. So that's how we were brought up. So having a brick as a car, I didn't.
Yeah. I also had toys.
I
did
do
have
remember
toys.
having a car.
Anyone who knows about this, And anyone
Yeah.
who's from Africa, they would understand.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry,
he's from Mauritius. He's not classed as Africa, right?
Well-
he's the posh guy, isn't he?
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with being posh,
No, yeah, I
It's
know,
not
I know.
posh, but
Yeah.
but it's different. It's
it's how
contrast.
you were born. I mean, I was born in the family being lucky. You know?
But hence, your
Yeah,
parents
yeah.
work hard. They work hard.
They did.
Yeah, they work hard.
And I
so-
work hard as well.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm sure your parents worked hard as well.
My parents, they whoop me a lot. That's how they worked hard. They whoop me.
No, but they must have worked hard other than
I'll
whooping
tell
you.
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you don't want to do this? Whoop. You don't want to do that? Whoop. I say, oh, okay, this is how, life is.
You were raised.
Yeah, well, that's how it is it?
yeah. And yeah.
Well, I grew up mainly with my mum, so she didn't whoop me much. I didn't get
Did she?
whooped. No.
You were soft.
Yeah. I've
she's
hardly
a
got
softer
whooped.
Debbie, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My mum was a
yeah.
single parent till I was about 10. So, yeah, I wasn't whooped.
Yeah, I've never been hit by my dad, but I have been hit many times by my mother.
Really?
Even though I love her more. But,
Yeah.
but
At different times, though. Different times you can't. It's against the law now. It's against the law, isn't it?
I think the mother, they're strong. African mother, they're strong.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
My mum's soft, but kind
But your mom,
and
she's
caring.
strong as well.
Strong
Yeah,
of heart, strong of
she's
mind.
a very strong woman.
Yeah.
I've met your mom, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, but she's strong. But
she's very resilient in life, without a doubt.
but
but-
compared to African women, man.
But different.
yeah,
different.
It's a different world.
Yeah.
It's two different
Yeah.
worlds.
Yeah, different types of discipline, different
Exactly.
types of upbringing.
Are your parents still? Do you still have your parents?
Yeah, I still got my mom. My dad has passed away. My mom's still here. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I tend to
How
talk to
is
her
she?
every day.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
does she live close by or
Well-
still in London?
She was 78 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Shout out to
mum!
that, man.
Happy birthday, Thebby's
happy
mum.
birthday, mom. No, come on, man. Come on, Thebby.
Oh,
Oh, happy birthday, mom. We
Yeah.
love you.
Thebby's
That
mum,
one.
happy birthday!
I'm talking to mom. Mom, we love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we love you,
Right.
mom, man.
Good. Yeah,
Is she's in
She's back home. She's in Mauritius.
she-
Mauritius?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I tend to talk to her every day. You have to.
Yeah, of course. Do you go back home much?
Well, we try to see each other at least every year. So if she doesn't
Yeah.
come, I will go.
Yeah.
And that's
Do you
what-
take your kids as well?
How do I take my kid? How do I take a 31 and 26?
Yeah,
with me?
you can't persuade them, can you? They've got their own
They
thing
got their
going
business, they got their
Yeah.
work, they have their things to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's strange, though, isn't it?
What do you mean that's strange? I mean, as it happened this year,
Yeah.
they're all going.
on. Are they?
Yeah, my younger one is going.
But separately from you, though.
Yeah,
but
they're going. He's going in March 2012 or 13 or
It's
something.
going to Mauritius.
Yeah, and he's going to stay there 6 weeks. So
Oh, nice.
6
But-
weeks.
That's a holiday
but it's
dream.
not just holiday. He's not going
No.
on holiday. He's going to do this elective. So it's part of the course that
What's
he's
that?
doing.
What is that?
So he has to do some work in a hospital there, so which we've arranged for him. And
What
so,
kind- So your son is following you.
well, he is going to be a doctor soon.
Okay.
Oh,
what type
shout out
of
to
doctor?
that.
Yeah.
Oh, you. So okay,
So
let me
you're
get this
inspiring
straight.
your
Let
children.
me get this straight.
What are you getting straight?
Let me get this straight. Your father was in the health care services.
Nutritionist. Yeah.
Right. There comes you.
Yeah, my mother
Spinal
first.
practitioner.
Okay.
your mum.
Okay. Let's get this right. Let's get this right.
So what did your mum do?
No, my mum was not in the health sector. So.
She was.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, she wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. But we need to fall.
So next one was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dad first,
Yeah.
right?
Me.
Get this right, El.
Yeah, dad first,
yeah.
nutritionist.
Okay. Dad nutrition. Yeah. And
Then
you,
spinal practitioner.
Yeah.
spinal practitioner,
Yeah.
Porsche.
Well, I'm a nurse. So what it is, I'm a nurse, but you can go into these different roles. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like the spinal practitioner. All right. And then now comes the new generation,
Yeah.
which is
My younger son, my elder one, he's gone into a different line.
No.
He's a disgrace, is he?
So he let the side down. But what's he doing?
What field is that?
He's in aviation, so he's a pilot for EasyJet.
Oh, what a rubbish job!
Jesus
what a rubbish
Christ!
job!
I feel like
Honestly,
I feel like I'm not doing things right.
He's a bus
you're
driver.
doing things right.
He's a bus driver. That's all we say.
In the sky, bus driver, taxi driver in the sky.
He's a bus driver.
Listen to this, Al,
Yeah.
right? He's in aviation.
He's a bus driver.
But
It's an Airbus there.
I don't really get this because aviation does a lot of things. But what is exactly he's doing?
He's a pilot.
So he's flying, just people flying across on holidays and business
just around
and
Europe, and I think the furthest they go is Egypt or something.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So you don't buy tickets anymore?
Come on, man. We do still buy tickets.
Do you?
This is crazy, man. All right.
And then so your other son?
No.
You want to go on to this?
We gotta start all over again.
Okay, go on then,
Everybody needs to listen to this track. Dad was in nutrition.
Yeah.
Thevi, spinal practitioner.
Yeah.
The son.
Well, you don't say about my wife there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a wife in between.
Okay.
There's Christy. She working admin in at the hospital in X-ray. So she's admin in CT scan. So she's also in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of caring going on here.
What are we doing
Yeah.
with our careers? I think we're in the wrong sector.
Well, it just depends though, doesn't it? Everyone's got their things that they're good at.
Yeah.
How did he?
It takes some patience, I think.
It does take some patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of study. So doing what you do, it takes a long time.
Well, it's career progression. You go through and it just happen and things goes on, and that's what you do. I mean,
My goodness.
I've known you for ages, Cedric.
I know, but I've never known this history.
No.
No, never. We used to go for dates, not dating you.
Every week I learn something new about Cedric. I'm very unsure about Cedric.
Every week. Not every week. Okay.
Every week you used to go on dates.
Well, we used to go on dates. We go every time. We used to have a good time.
Yeah.
We used to.
It was fun.
I never know all this history.
Maybe you never
Well,
ask the right questions.
Yeah.
You got to ask the right questions.
I think it's
But
because
now
you're
you
here.
know it.
Yeah, maybe.
I think
Maybe.
because you're here.
Mm.
Sorry,
Possibly.
Yeah.
He's
Possibly.
married. Sorry.
It's okay. Me too. Me too. In another life.
Right. Okay. Dad was.
What he was doing, yeah.
Yeah. And
Me.
then you come in.
Yeah, and then the son.
The missus.
Yeah, the missus and the
And
first
then
son
the son is the pilot, and then the last born.
is now finishing medicine. Yeah.
Me-
He's going to-
So does he know what he wants to do? What's he going to do? with
I don't
that?
think so.
No.
We haven't had any of this discussion, but none of them is our choice. Okay,
No.
you have to remember this.
Okay.
All that is all their
Really?
choice. Yeah.
No.
Crazy.
No. We didn't.
No
we-
influence,
Nah,
nothing.
Nah, I
we
don't
might
believe that.
we might have in some, but we didn't voice that and say, "Oh,
No.
we want you to do this."
Yeah.
I mean, I still remember my younger one. He was he was doing his A levels, and he decided he was going to be a personal trainer. So the subject he chose was like all
PE,
these
science.
and things, all these that. Then 6 months down the line, he said, "I don't want to do that. I want to do medicine." So he changed all these
Slightly
subjects
different.
and started to do.
Yeah.
So in his second year A level,
Yeah.
he did 2-year A levels in 1 year.
Wow.
But he still got good results. So he got A's, so which was quite nice.
That's
So
insane. So he
he's-
completed his A levels in 1 year.
Yeah, he did 2 years A levels in almost 1 year. Yeah.
Wow. So naturally,
We're
gifted,
living in a different
like-
planet.
Yeah.
You produce good things, innit?
I don't know. Maybe their
Some
mother
people
gives them
just
good
got
food.
it. Some people just got.
I think
got
their
it.
mothers are good food, good cook good food. I think
Right.
that's the reason.
Yeah.
Because
Okay. A
they
good
don't
diet.
Pray, they don't pray when they eat. They just grab their food and eat.
Really?
Yeah, because normally you pray because the food is not really good, do you?
Well. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. But yeah, I think you guys have done very well.
Yeah, they've done well. The kids have done well.
Amazing.
They've done
So-
what they had to do.
So if I need to book a holiday, shall I come see you first?
Don't come and see me.
No, there's no free tickets for parents. There's no free tickets for us.
But come on, El, this is good for us, isn't it?
I'm thinking more about my back, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Because I've had 3 children, and yeah. So I want to know more about
The back.
about this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to know
Well-
about back?
Oh, you can even lie on the desk.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
If you're going to put me right, then yes, for the rest of my life, that'd be amazing. But I think
all the people having back pain, I'm supposing.
Yeah.
yeah,
you're talking
I'm just going
about-
to sit more straight.
Yeah, just stretch yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, the best advice we give people is that the one very important thing is core exercises.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, core exercises. So, front and back.
Yeah.
I mean, if people that don't do exercise, don't do anything at all, we tend to tell them to go and do some Pilates to start with,
Yeah.
swimming. If you can manage to go to the gym, then make sure you talk to your instructor, tell them, you want to do core exercises to
But that makes sense having children
strengthen.
because you've lost that core strength
Well, I mean,
having
you
children.
don't lose it, it's there.
Yeah.
It's there,
but you're not
it's-
exploiting it.
No.
You have to make use of it.
Yeah.
Do you make use of your Cedric?
No, I try because having kids, I had kids. So
Yeah. It was a lot of hard work having kids. Yeah.
I felt like, my back is...
Your back is hurting.
It's really taken its toll on you.
Seriously, it's no fun having kids, I tell you.
You drink more beer when you have kids.
Oh yeah. No. But but that class is what do you say? Anesthetic or morphine or something?
I think you're just making it up, Cedric.
It's really hard having kids.
What is it about back pain? Why? Because once you get it, that's it. You're stuck. I feel like you're stuck with it.
No, you're
I don't
not
think
stuck
it goes
with it. You're
away.
not stuck. I mean, it's all. I think it's mindset. I think if you say to yourself, "I am going to push and do these exercises,"
Yeah.
you will find out it goes.
Because I find I get spasms, and when you get back spasms, your body just says nope, you can't.
do it.
You're stuck.
Well, I'll
can't.
tell you one little thing.
Yeah.
2 days ago, that was 2 days ago. Today was Sunday. Yeah, Friday.
Friday, yeah.
I woke up in the morning. God, my back was just
Yeah.
killing me. Eventually, I have been walking a little bit funny because
Yeah.
of one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, the back is
It's-
taking the toll.
Right.
I wake up, I had all this pain on one side. I was trying to turn my back around. I said, where is this? I went, eventually wife went to work and all that came down.
Yeah.
I had my water and I came down. I said, I'm going to do some shoulder. I have to do the physio. I started to do my physios. And I said, oh God, this back is killing me.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I said, I have to push myself and start stretching my back. And I started the stretch of the back.
Yeah.
I started to do some stretches. I started to do some back exercises.
Yeah. Fine.
Then when I finished all my exercises. I was like knackered. I didn't sleep well. So I had my coffee and everything. I went up. I had some work to do on the computer. And I couldn't keep my eyes open. I threw myself in bed for about 30 minutes. I get out of bed. That pain has eased.
From those
Really?
exercises, you think?
Just from that stretching and
Yeah,
down
yeah.
and all that.
Thing.
So you in some way have to push yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do it. I don't say do it to hurt you,
Yeah.
but you see your limitation, but gradually you have to improve. But the best thing to do is to start with some Pilates.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think there are loads of Pilates classes around in Ipswich.
Yeah. there are.
And once you start your Pilates and find out after a while, it's just too easy for me.
How
Then
about
gym.
How about
Yeah.
yoga?
Anything, I think. Pilates is more
Yeah.
More
core strength.
Yeah, more core strength.
Yeah. I think because for me it's been mainly since having children, and then perhaps taking a little bit longer to get into
Back
you know
to
back
normal.
into and having children and having less time to do the things that you would
I
have
think
done.
that's the main issue.
And is that the most common cause of back
Well,
problems, or is it
no?
like
I mean that wouldn't be
lifting
the
or-
main cause of. There is multiple causes of that. But eventually, for you, knowing that you've had children and then you've been busy with your children and you don't have that to look after yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the issue.
Yeah.
It's a time to look after yourself
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
True.
eventually you have to get this balance in life, you know. And if you haven't had the chance at that time, most probably your children has grown up now and the chance has come back. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have to pick it.
Yeah.
You have to pick that chance now. And you have to do this exercise. I mean, I wouldn't advise anything else except exercises.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are
Because
not-
I've seen, I don't know if you've seen these videos online, and they put the microphone near the back and they go crunch.
Well, I
Would
don't
you-
know.
Have you seen them?
I know I haven't. No, I haven't.
People watch those. Famous people are going to these chiropractors and they're laying them out, and they've got microphones on their joints and their muscles and the
Yeah,
parts.
them cracking. But I can crack my joint now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
So-
my back though. I have to crack my back.
They always say it's not good, isn't it, to do it?
Yeah, well, I don't
It's just
know.
air, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
air
just,
pockets.
Yeah,
Is it?
pockets.
But I
But they
have
can
to-
be
I have to
uncomfortable.
crack- I
You
have
can
to do this
understand.
every
You
day. I
can
have to go-
understand why you want to crack your back because
Yeah.
you can feel uncomfortable with it,
Yeah.
and once you crack it, you feel a relief.
Is it okay then?
But
to do
because
that?
you're feeling that relief, you think, oh, this is really good. But does it do anything? I don't,
Yeah.
think,
know.
I don't think there is anything out there telling us it does anything.
No.
There's no studies, there's nothing to support this.
No.
Oh, really?
So people are paying a lot of money for what?
So that
idea.
means everything that we get online.
You
Yeah.
need to get
Oh.
you need to get one of the chiropractor here.
Me want my dad, me want my dad. Give me to my wee, wee. Me want my dad, give me to my wee. Me want a god, give me to my wee.